I'm Clara. Happy New Year! It's the first video of the new year, so I'm going to share a collection of the comments on my channel. They could be the issues of the laser cutting, explanations, and useful suggestions. So please stay with me and get through the whole video. If you are new to me, please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, give me your like, and go to my page to see more videos you may be interested in. This friend said he wanted the code to encrypt the Max laser. It's a good question, but I couldn't answer it because the encrypted code should be bought together with the laser. However, this has only happened if you have paid your supplier in full and there's no errors. Here I do suggest if the payment is 100%, please check whether your suppliers have encrypted all accessories that could be encrypted, like the laser source, zip-cut software, and others. The most common question is the parameters. A lot of friends look for a parameter list, and I do upload a video on the parameters from 500 watt to 8000 watt, and plan to upload more parameters on my channel later. So right now, if you have the same ask, please click the video up here to check the video. Here are some advices. If you're going to buy a new laser cutting machine, please tell your supplier your mantle types, thickness, and gas. I think they'll help you to set the data and save it for you. If your machine is still in warranty, please ask a parameter list from your supplier. I think they'll give to you, even the power is 12,000 watt or more. I want to see more on the parameters. No matter where you get the data list, all values could be just for reference, and you couldn't just copy them to your machine and cut directly. You cannot make sure all components are the same of your machine and the one which generated the parameters list. And you also cannot confirm that the metal materials and gas are exactly the same as the one used for parameter setting. So please look rationally. There is an old Chinese saying that if you believe all the written in the book, it's better to have no book. Usually we don't cut just one type of plate. There may be many kinds. If the cutting effect changes during the plate exchange, we need look at separately. A friend left a message saying that he had no problem cutting stainless steel, but there was a problem with switching to cutting carbon steel. First of all, we must be sure whether the problem will last for a while. If only the beginning parts are not cut very well, it may have something to do with the gas. There is no enough time to let the previous gas run empty, and the new gas for cutting carbon steel is running late. On this parameter setting, please click the video up here. But if the poor cutting keeps going, probably it's time to check more. Whether parameters are fine, whether the protective lens is contaminated, whether the nozzle is suitable, whether the laser beam is in the very center. About the gas, no matter it's compressed air, nitrogen, or oxygen, we should know there shouldn't be water or oil in it. If you find there's black dots on the upper protective lens or water in the cutting head cavity, probably it's due to the gas. Here I will show a short video. It shows that what will live inside the cavity if the gas is not clean enough. Another point about gas is the purity. We suggest the oxygen and nitrogen should be good as 99.99%. Except the water and oil, less purity could lead to a poor cutting quality, like there will be slags on carbon steel by oxygen and yellowish on stainless steel by nitrogen. If you want to know more about gas types for metal materials, please click the video up here. Let's see next comment. Is the problem of heated nozzle. If the nozzle and only the nozzle gets heated, you'll need to check first whether the laser beam is at the very center. A video up here shows the guidance of finding the center. Then check whether the focus position is set to positive. As we know, the higher the focus position, the larger the spot at the nozzle. So probably the laser spot has been beyond the diameter of the nozzle due to the improper focus position. If the above two checked to be fine, probably the protective lens or even more lenses are contaminated. Stop working and run a thorough check. Next comment is the temperature difference between the chiller and room. When you find water in the cavity of cutting head, if you exclude the gas course, please notice temperature difference between the chiller and the room machine stays. The difference is better to be controlled in 5 degrees. The less, the better, especially in summer days. If the difference is large, it may even generate condensation on the surface of laser case and cutting head, and a possible result is the fiber is burnt directly. It's not a kind of intimidation, it's a real after-sales case I'd worked on before. If you find the cutting is not as accurate as before, like there is a size deviation, 5 by 9 mm rectangle, but it cuts out to be 5 by 8.8 mm, you can make the correction in Machine Configure tool. Repeat several times and see whether the size is better. If it couldn't make correct by the setting, probably it's due to the X and Y mechanical structure. Then it will be a huge project, taking a marbled tool to test the perpendicularity. A video up here will offer another solution. A lot of friends want me to help them. I totally understand. And if the question could be solved in several answers, I'm super glad to be helpful. But yes, there's a but. Some friends expect me to fix all their problems by a simple sentence. Yes, it's just a sentence. No name, no hi. I'm not an almighty immortal who can pinch my fingers and calculate to know what's wrong with your machine and then come up with a universal solution. No, it's absolutely not happening. Please make your problem statement clear and need to include, but not only the following: your name, the basic condition of the machine, the power, the brand of the laser and cutting head, what the problem, the photo of the parameters, is more video of the cut, and finally, whether it's within warranty. If in warranty period, I strongly recommend contacting your supplier first, because some suppliers will refuse to provide any more service and free replacement parts if the customer himself seeks professional service outside. And I could provide customized check and training if it's necessary, $50 for 1 hour. Last, am I selling consumables? Yes, I do sell all kinds of consumables of laser cutting, like the nozzle, protective lenses, ceramic rings, focus sight, and collimating sight, holders, and so on. You can click the link below in the description to visit my store on Alibaba, and consumables of 3,800 RMB or equivalent value can enjoy free shipping to home delivery. In addition to free shipping, for consumables over 7,500 RMB or equivalent in a single purchase. We also come with 1-hour free training course, and gifts are always there for surprise. That's it. Happy New Year! I'll always try to upload more videos on laser cutting here, so please keep your focus on me and come back here regularly. Thank you for watching this video. If you are new here, don't forget to click that subscribe button, give me your thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you still have the time, why don't you stick around and watch another video? See you next Tuesday. Bye! The next step is to download the free PPS file in the description below. You can get a collection of my videos, which is easy to locate the video you want.